On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning host the Kings tonight for the second game of this 4-game homestand. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Thursday, December 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning host Los Angeles tonight for the first of 2 meetings between the teams this season. The Bolts will play in LA in less than 2 weeks on New Year's Day. Now, last season, these 2 teams split the season series. The Kings have lost 4 straight games heading into tonight, 2 of those in overtime. They're currently in the first wildcard spot in the Western Conference. The Bolts have lost 2 straight, including 1 in a shootout. The Lightning are in 3rd place in the Atlantic Division. Max Crozier talked about their mindset heading into this game.
Yeah, I think it's just all about us and our game. I think we got to come out with a hot start and just roll from there. I think, getting a physical, start with our systems and playing down low and getting pucks to the net like we've been playing is really, really important. And just sticking to Lightning hockey.
The Lightning had a practice on Wednesday. Ryan McDonagh was a full participant and could be activated tonight. He talked about recovering from his foot injury.
Just getting it in the skate, feeling comfortable, and like I said, just being able to skate, move at a speed that is needed out there. And so it's been a little tedious at times and frustrating for sure, but that comes with anything, and you just got to be patient.
McDonagh has missed the last 18 games. Assistant coach Rob Zettler says guys have stepped up, and he doesn't have to match up D-men as much now.
Now I feel like in certain moments and certain times of the game, depending on who's hopping over the wall for the other team, if it's the top players, I'm always looking for Mac. I'm always looking for Cherney to play against those guys, and they do a fantastic job. They always have. And now these guys have proven that they can play against those guys, and they've done it for 20 games. And instead of Mac or Hetty playing 24, 25 minutes, they don't have to play those minutes. Now we feel good about bringing those minutes down, and now everybody's got energy, and I feel good about having those guys out there inside the line's top, and especially on the road where you're really trying to fight for that matchup a lot. Now I feel like these guys got it. They're good. So that's a big deal.
Zettler also updated some other injuries. Brandon Hagel is day-to-day for now after taking a check from Seth Jones in Monday night's game. He did not return. Andrei Vasilevskiy was a full participant. He could be back for tonight's game. He has missed the last 6 games and has been activated off injured reserve. Some news and notes on the team. The Lightning have a .684 points percentage versus LA all-time. That is the best in NHL history versus the Kings. Braden Point and Darren Radish both have 4-game point streaks heading into tonight. J.J. Moser, he scored in back-to-back games for the first time since December of 2022. He has never had a 3-game goal streak. Oliver Bjorkstrand now just 2 points shy of 400 in his career. When he reaches it, he'll be the 4th Denmark-born player to do so. And J.J. Moser has a +20 rating in plus-minus. That is tied for 8th best in the NHL. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linelli will preview tonight's game against the Kings on Lightning Power Lunch presented by Reef Rum today at noon Eastern. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube, listen live in the Lightning mobile app, or download the podcast and listen anytime. The Lightning will have a morning skate, then they'll host the LA Kings tonight at Benchmark International Arena. Limited tickets still remain at TampaBayLightning.com for our holiday-themed game. Puck drop is scheduled for 7:12 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage starts at 6:30 on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. The game will be televised on the Spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 2009 that Vinny Lecavalier had 2 assists in a 6-3 win over the Blues. That gave him 700 career points. He was the first Lightning player to reach that mark. Happy birthday to Brian Boyle, who played 212 games from 2014 to 2017. Boyle scored 41 goals over those 3 seasons. And to Captain Victor Hedman, who in his 17th season with the Bolts has scored 171 goals and has 806 points. The 2026 Tampa Bay Lightning Stadium Series jersey is out. You can order them online now at TampaBaySports.com or stop by the store at Benchmark International Arena and get it in time for the holidays. Also, some new tickets just dropped for the game itself on February 1st at Raymond James Stadium. You can get them at Ticketmaster.com. The Syracuse Crunch were in Bridgeport last night.
Grosjev keeps. Right wing Stahoviak into the middle. Tap back to Grosjev. He cuts. He shoots. He scores! A power play goal for the Crunch.
Scott Sabourin with the goal just one day after being sent back down. Syracuse won 5-0, getting other goals from Mitchell Chafee, Dylan Duke, Lucas Mercury, and Max Grosjev. Ryan Fanti stopped 18 shots for the shutout. The Crunch are at Hartford on Friday night. The Orlando Solar Bears lose in overtime to the Florida Everblades 3-2. Orlando getting goals from Spencer Kirsten and Milo Rowlands. Orlando does have points, though, in 9 of their last 10 games. The Solar Bears will host South Carolina on Friday night. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Thursday, December 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is hockey day.